I am now live on YouTube. Everything seems to be working. We are all good. I
Ooh.
they've actually added vouchers back into the game now. Finally. Hallelujah.
Maybe they're just updating the models then.
That is, I've missed these vouchers. I've so missed them. The A series, the N series, the T series, the Q series. They're the ones that have been back in. The Q series, I think, replaces the S series. It's been removed. Oh, man.
I'm still loading in.
Wow. A lot of customers.
Hang on.
Ag! Oh, that's it.
Synchronization.
So you can have when you have a front loader tractor, it has the glass window on the roof at the front.
Yeah.
But with the S series, you can reverse that and put it at the back.
Isn't that the one that you can turn the seat round or
Q
something?
series. I think so. Oh, they've added the option so you can either have the reverse driving or you don't have it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this. Second door. Panorama. It's pretty, I like storage setup. Big. Small. Interior design.
Yeah!
I've got into this is just insane.
My game is lagging.
I like it a lot. Well done, Farm Sim. Oh. That other great
It's a bit
harvester,
much, isn't it?
it's literally 2,000 less than the New Holland one, and the New Holland one has more grape storage in the back as well. What's the bloody point?
I just gotta wait for the game to finish loading and stop lagging.
I need to see what we need to do. Got a potato field because you messed up.
My...
Still
The fuck?
having issues.
Yeah, the game's lagging. And stuttering.
Stutter.
Isn't a little stutter. There we go.
Something's not right. I feel that something is up.
Something is not right in the Force tonight. Even though it's been morning.
I don't know.
Hopefully it fixes itself.
If the update Farm Sim brings out, it seems to make the game less and less stable.
Yeah. It just completely breaks the game. Like, it does this at the start of every single game, every map I load up. Like, it just stutters the whole loading of it. And this is what people want to see on my channel, but I can't make the content that they want if it's like this, because it's unplayable. Not only that, it jets off my PC as well. What field was I meant to get?
Field 37. We don't actually need the barley anyway. Really, we can do a great deal with.
Yeah, but... it's 27,500 just to lease that. General settings. Here we go. What are you doing?
Reparking this off of the roof.
Well, you put it there. So it's on you.
I would never put it on the roof. That doesn't sound like something I'd do at all.
Of course not. It's not like I've got the footage of you putting it on the roof.
I don't know what you're on about.
Ah!
Just screaming at now.
You wanna sleep? I've only just woke up.
Got nothing to do. Might as well sleep the rest of the day away.
If only. I can't do that.
No more space for bloody eggs. We've got too many eggs. Not this one round here this time. No.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to get chickens?
That actually I can't remember.
It was me.
Probably a decision both of us made, to be honest, because you can get some good money from the eggs.
Right.
But it's not like we need the eggs for anything else at the moment, do we?
Right, we can harvest the oats, so we need to rent a harvester. This needs mulching. This needs fertilising. Right, choose a job.
Harvesting. I'll harvest the oats.
You want to harvest? Cool. Rent out a harvester. I will get on the fertilising. That's the torch.
You know this new grape harvester, the grape liner?
Yeah.
It's $2,000 less than the original.
I told you that when you spawned it. You don't listen to a word I say, do you?
No, do you? We don't listen to each other.
Brilliant.
How
That's
about
what
that?
we need, isn't it?
You do not have enough money.
You're
For what?
trying to purchase something, aren't you? What the hell?
Apparently. What? What have you done?
This bloody thing. It was clipping the side of the vines, and I wasn't even touching them. Properly, anyway. $17,000, Jesus.
You go big or you go home.
Oh, stop clipping the side, you stupid thing. For Christ's sake, I didn't even steer it into. This thing is helpful because it doesn't take long, but so frustrating that it just clips the side regardless of if you're touching it or not.
Yeah.
I blame you for that.
Only I knew you would.
It was your idea.
You know, I wish Giants would stop fucking everything over.
What do you mean? What have they done?
Well, this game was running super smooth yesterday. And then after we finish and come on today, it's now completely fucked.
It's fine for me now, it seems to have caught up.
Well, that's wonderful.
See, I don't understand, because the thing is, the previous games never had this problem. Like, even on single player, loading into a save, you have to wait 5 minutes before the game's actually playable. I don't understand what they've done to cause that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ, this thing is useless.
What we need is a smaller one. Because that's the base game one, it's the smallest one we've got so far. I think the best thing would be to get a mod that's even smaller than that. So then it's nowhere near the vines. Oh come on, I'm nowhere near it. Are we wanting to enable the straw swath or not?
No, we've got... No point. We don't need the straw for anything, and I mean, we'd have to lease something to pick it up with anyway, and there's actually no point because it makes you buggable anyway.
Wonderful.
Know what we're going to do with these oats. Can't remember why we planted them.
Will we make something with it?
Don't know. Possibly.
This is why it's not good to take such a big break.
Oat drink or oatmeal. That's what you can make with. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
2,277. Yeah, oatmeal.
Right. Do. I might have to go rectify all my settings afterwards at some point. For the game, see if that helps. Even though it seems to have sorted itself out now.
Christ's sake, I didn't even clip anything and it's just dragged me off to the side.
You were doing that with me yesterday.
This is why you should have just done my method and do the slow thing.
I don't do slow, if I can help it. Not on a field that size. The field was a lot smaller. Fair enough. But that's a pretty decent sized field, and I'm not... Yeah. But definitely for YouTube, you gotta be quick at stuff.
Oh, I've frozen the game. There we go.
It did that for me as well. I was about to say, you got into shop or something.
No. I'd gone into first person. See, they've even screwed that up. See, that was working perfectly fine for me since game release until the update they put out last night.
Yeah. No wonder people complain so much, because every update they do seems to screw everything up. Like, I've had a problem with first person since FS9, since the later on days of FS19. Like, back on my laptop.
Yeah.
No issue whatsoever. Could go in first person, third person, run the game in high quality, no problem. And that was on lower end hardware as well. Since coming to this PC, I've had nothing but issues with the game.
I don't understand what they've done.
They fucked it up and they don't give a shit. That's what they've done. In fact, one of the updates messed up a game for, Chainsaw 100, time-lapse creator. Messed his game up so much that he couldn't join. He couldn't even open his game. It just wouldn't load. Everything was flashing after the update. Everything in the game, and then the next day he couldn't even open the game, so he had to revert.
The thing is, I know like a lot of people are going, oh, you've got mods installed, you've got too many. Well, it's not, because even if I play without them, I get the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's not the mods.
Right.
Plus, all these mods are checked anyway. Definitely the ones from Mod Hub. They're all checked to make sure everything runs smoothly.
If anything, I'd say playing with the mods actually boosts it.
And what you're meant to do as a YouTuber when if you don't use mods because it breaks the game, you gotta run out of stuff very quickly. There's only 3 maps. You might as well go play the mobile version. We're gonna need a trailer soon, Josh. I'm on 70%.
This is just ridiculous, because I am getting lag spikes now, which I've never had before. I know it's not my internet because nothing else is affected. YouTube keeps telling me that the audio stream's current bitrate lower than expected. We recommend 128. Well, mine's on 160, and they're still not happy. Switched it to 128, they're still not happy.
Yeah, that used to happen to the. That's the same thing that would happen to me as well.
I don't get what you want me to do. Been fine the rest of the time. Why have a problem now?
Yeah. Well, you see, there is no problem with it. It's just YouTube wanting you to change. It's just the way you're viewing your chat. Is all this going into storage then?
Put it into the factory.
Okay.
Oh, stop clipping the bloody side! At this rate, I would take slow and painful over this.
You are doing the slow and painful method, Josh. By the sounds of it.
Yeah, this is slow. This is slow and painful. The other one's just slow with no pain. It's better. And now I can't even drive down the road.
Well, they just froze.
No, it's still clipping stuff. I know I parked near the fence, but I wasn't touching it. It's just not driving anywhere now. Hi.
No.
Stream is healthy. Because I know it's healthy, YouTube. I'm not stupid. I can see that.
I used to get them messages as well when I viewed the chat that way. All the time. Really annoying. I'm like, I know there's nothing wrong with it.
Need to update stream elements and I need to do it soon.
You can just use the normal built-in chat on OBS if you had another screen to be able to see it.
Inbuilt chat in OBS. That's a stream elements thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because as soon as OBS got updated and stream elements didn't, I've lost that and the activity feed.
Well, if you go into docs on OBS, go down to chat, it enables the YouTube chat as you're streaming to YouTube right now inside of OBS. Which is what I use when I'm streaming. Right, not too much more to go.
Right, where am I going to in OBS?
Doc. Next to view and then down to chat. It's the same thing for Twitch. But you get a lot more with Twitch. If you sign into OBS with your Twitch account, you get all the chat, the activity feed, and all sorts of different docs. There's a lot more than they use for YouTube. For YouTube, you just get the chat.
Oh, you...
This game looks like shit.
Right.
Fucking graphics are awful. I think they got a setting wrong somewhere.
Right. To mulch that olive grove.
I've only got one more row on this.
And then you can assist.
Yeah, so just start from one end and I'll start from the other end once I've done this. try and meet in the middle.
Try, but you shall not succeed.
No, because last time you were emptying alcohol boxes. Talking of that,
Yeah.
looks like it's just gonna be us two on this afternoon and tonight.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Plus, we need to get that potato harvester sorted. There's not much for sale.
I reckon after this olive harvest, we dig them out and do something else with this, i.e. invest in animals, because we've got, well, I mean, I've still got olives in storage from the last 2 harvests.
Really?
Yeah. I reckon we should invest in some cows, maybe. Get dairy production going.
Depending on how well... Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell's happening? Depending on how well all the alcohol sells,
yeah,
how much we get from it, we could go for the automatic feeder one. You know, that really big one. You got plenty of space. Granted, it's over 700 grand. That's the only downside.
Well, at least it don't cost a lot. Jesus, man.
However, with the eggs and all the stuff from this production yard, you know, the alcohol and that, we should be alright to sell a lot of stuff, make tons of money, and be able to afford it. Plus then we don't have to worry about the feed mixer. All we've got to worry about is just feeding them. Putting the stuff in for the mixture. Because that'll save us a lot of time and effort, allowing us to concentrate on other, more exciting things. Plus it's the biggest capacity in the base game. What do you think about it?
Sort of stopped listening after automatic cow feeder.
Really?
I might have done.
Lovely. Well, the oats are all in.
Good. Now get mulching.
And mulching the grass as well here on the side. We gotta fast forward to the next day after this.
Probably not, because we'll need to mulch and cultivate field 38. This John Deere fits nicely down here. How's your stream going? How's the stream going?
Yeah.
Well, I've got no one watching, so...
Lovely.
Yeah. How you'd expect, basically. Turn the harvester.
Yeah. Returned it before I even put the stuff in the production. Jesus! Lag.
Seems to be fine for me now.
Don't jinx it.
I
I know this is definitely not my internet. The heck, I get a better connection on GTA. And that's saying something. We seem to have gone backwards, Josh.
Yeah.
Back to the time where we had shitty internet. And everything was going wrong and games were not working. Maps were unloading. It's like a curse.
front weights go?
No idea.
Should be 2 of them somewhere. Got 1 of them.
Probably one's on a John Deere, isn't it?
No.
Did you take it off?
Yeah, you're driving it, man. Your eyes.
Oh.
Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Wait, it's this one. Really? Just use that one then.
What, you need a weight?
With, yes, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Might have actually had better luck on GTA this morning. Just wait till the November.
Robert Street.
Yeah. Wait till that one. To that update. How much is that gonna break? You get paid tomorrow.
Oh,
Yay.
oh no.
What?
Like when you see it on TV in like comedy sketches where they're giving someone a haircut and then they accidentally shave up the back of their head. That's sort of what I've just done on the grass out here. I pressed the accelerator instead of the brakes and now there's just a strip of missing grass.
Oh, it'll grow back, won't it?
Yeah, but it just looks stupid.
I've done the same over here.
Oh, that makes it better then.
Sometimes it's just easier just to carry on driving rather than turning the machine off. You know, as you do. Just leave the machine on. At least it's at the bottom of by the hedge rather than at the top.
Yeah. Still looks odd.
But you're not going to see it as much down there, really, as anyone.
I think
It seems to be to take... What?
I think I know what we're going to replace these olives with.
What?
Poplar. The wood chips.
Jesus. Isn't that even more work than this?
No, hear me out, right? Obviously the planting will take a while, but once that's done it should be fairly easy for maintenance and that. But
Right.
there is a couple of the alcohols that require wood chips as sort of like the filtration thing for them. And they are worth more than what we're going to get for the wine and the vodka. So I'm thinking we'll need a cornfield as well.
Well, why don't we put some money into one of these fields or both of these fields next to us? and own this entire patch of land then.
Could do, 'cause then
Because it makes sense.
yeah.
Plus, on top of that, we can carry on the hedges around it.
True. Good.
Which will then look even better.
Either way, this olive grove is going to go.
We've spent enough time on them.
Yeah.
There's actually a greenhouse that you can have that does the same thing, olives and grapes. It requires water and fertilizer and stuff.
There's a mod I saw online,
and it's pretty quick.
You can have an apple orchard. It's just like, yes, why can't we have that in game by default? Why haven't they put apples in yet?
No, there's a lot of stuff they've not done.
There's so much stuff they could do but aren't doing. Like, it's nice what they are doing, but give me apples and pear orchards and then coffee plantations. I mean, apples and pears, it's literally staple food around the entire world. Why not have that in the game already?
Oh no.
I think we should be allowed to have banana plantations as well.
Gotta have the climate for it, haven't you?
Yep.
Planting bananas on a UK map. Lol.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Why not?
What could go wrong? Someone called Banana Lavina comes in with a cannon and just fires it at you. They're mine. Hands off.
That's just... It was just amazing that the game decided to just give you that name. I got a proper name and you just get called
Banana Lavina.
Banana Lavina. The Trina's distant cousin.
Jesus.
I feel like I could probably sit and play this game all day.
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
Well, I need to keep getting content out for Sea of Thieves. If I'm going to be Big Shot Josh, then you know. Besides, I've already decided exactly what we're going to do on Sea of Thieves whilst we get the opportunity for it.
What?
Practicing PvP.
Oh god. You know I've only got till 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah, plenty of time.
Okay, it's not gonna take long for all this paperwork to be done. I'll probably be there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you say that.
No, seriously. Even with me saying that. It's not just... I probably will be there for about 5-10 minutes. All I gotta do is fill in a bit of paperwork, sign a couple documents and get the keys and off I go. "20-minute walk. And probably about a 5-minute drive back.
How many cars do you own now?
Well, only 2. I only actually own 2. But I use a lot more.
Which ones do
There's
you
like an
own?
endless supply.
Which ones do you own then?
There's the R8 and then the Nissan Titan Warrior.
You're literally loaded with money then.
I do alright.
Alright, they're bloody expensive cars, mate.
I know. The Titan Warrior was imported directly from America. They don't sell it over here.
See, that's a pickup truck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless
it's
you're a farmer,
really
I don't
nice
understand.
pickup truck.
I mean, unless you're a farmer, I don't understand why you'd need one. It's basically just an SUV with a hole in the back.
Yeah, I pretty much don't really need it, but it's nice to have
why
it.
anyone would need it. Again, unless you're a farmer who has to transport like bags of seed or fertilizer to the fields and that, it's completely unnecessary. How many Americans
Well,
do you think
it's
I've
more
just
for the
offended?
fun, really, being able just to take it off road and just.
Just buy a Land Rover. Does the
Yeah,
same
but this
job,
is a lot
except-
nicer.
Yeah, but a Land Rover does the same job, except there isn't a hole in the back of it. That's the key right there.
Yeah, but I prefer this.
Still don't understand it. I mean, yeah, I just don't get it. Even the R8, I don't understand why anyone needs a supercar. It's not like you can actually drive as fast as they go on the roads.
You can if you don't get caught.
Oh, you'll get caught, trust me.
Granted, I've never done it because I don't want to get caught, but you know,
There's
I
literally
ain't done it on a racetrack.
years and years ago, then yeah, you probably could have done. But nowadays, there's so many speed cameras on the roads.
They're
and
actually
literally
thinking
every
of
road.
the new Prime Minister, right? Is
Yeah.
thinking about getting rid of the 70 miles per hour speed limit
Well, they put it
on
down
the
to 50.
motorway.
Put it down to 50.
Just thinking about getting rid of it altogether.
Or getting rid of a speed
Having
limit.
like Germany does with the autobahn.
Yeah, but that's alright for Germany because their motorways are actually big. This is the UK. They're not big. It's just, I don't see how it's going to work, and especially with all the truckers that you get, and a lot of them do lane hog. That's just going to be chaos. There's going to be more crashes than there are now. I mean, granted, you can't get caught for speeding, but you just get caught dead instead.
Yeah.
There's just, I don't see the point in it.
You'll be able to do 120 down the motorway, no problem.
And then you crash and die.
Not if you're careful.
That's the key right there. Not if you're careful. How many people do you think are going to be careful? They're just going to go, oh great, I can go 1,000 miles an hour. And then they're just going to do it and not care. They don't care at the moment. You lift the restrictions, they're going to care even less.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. But to be honest, I'm not hopeful because every Prime Minister we've ever had has been completely useless.
They're politicians, they're designed for one thing and one thing only. Lying.
Cause issues and then run at the slightest problem.
They're literally there to lie to everyone, take the money and run.
Yeah. Say they do one thing, they get in power and then they mess everything up.
Right, well that's the politics segment of the show over.
And Josh complaining about how loaded I apparently am.
You know, I was on my way home, going through Canterbury. There must be there's obviously still harvest going on. Massive New Holland tractor, big grain trailer on the back that was following me. I looked in my rear mirror, and even though he was good few feet behind me. All I could see were the front tyres, and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna die. He goes into me, he probably wouldn't even feel it. It was like, it was massive.
Just dump. Oh, what was that? Oh, speed bump. Then Josh is just there. Me car. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference, isn't there, between what we both drive?
I drive a Mazda 2, and you drive two completely pointless cars. Unless you're either a farmer or a racing driver. You are neither, Syed.
Well, I'm allowed to spend money on what I want.
I know. Still think they're pointless. Can you tell I don't like pickup trucks?
Uh-huh. The thing is, you know what the funny thing about all this is? My family, right?
Yeah.
There's only one person in my family who knows that I have these two cars.
Only one person?
Yeah. It's my dad.
How can no one else know? Where do you park them at night then?
Well, they're not parked outside where I'm living at the moment. It's like living in the middle of the hood.
So do you have to walk for like half an hour just to get to your cars?
Yeah.
What's the point in owning them? If you've got to walk half an hour to get the cars, you may as well just walk to the destination.
Because they're a lot safer where they are.
Yeah, but that's... What? See, I park my car outside my house, so, you know, if I have to go somewhere, all I've got to do is walk out the front door. And I'm there.
Yeah, but
I don't
that's
have
lazy.
to walk for half an hour to get to the car to then drive all the way back again. The whole point in having a car is to make the journey shorter, not to walk for most of it and then do the last 15 minutes. You have a really weird lifestyle.
Everyone's different. To be honest, anyway, that pickup truck's gonna come in very useful soon.
What's happening soon?
Well, the pickup truck itself is getting loaded up tonight on the back of a truck.
Why?
It's getting taken up to Scotland.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. It's getting moved from one garage to another garage.
And you're not even driving it?
No, because I'm not the one taking it. I've got someone else to do with it.
Can I save you some money?
Well, you want to drive it.
No. Well, you got a pickup truck, so if you put the R8 on the back of the pickup and then drive the pickup up there, then you can do two cars at once.
How big do you think the pickup truck is? Man, there's no room for the R8 to go on the back of the pickup truck.
Pickup truck. You see them running over cars in demolition derbies.
That's
There's
monster
enough room for a
truck,
bus.
not pickup truck.
Just put some big wheels on it. It's practically the same.
Jesus.
Can practically fit a bus on the back of them.
Uh-huh. Have you activated the thing? Production?
Yep.
Right then, what's next?
Feeding chickens. Let's see if I can do it straight into the bucket.
I don't see why not. Should be possible.
I don't want to have to reverse the trailer. Hey, it is possible.
You know, you would have been better just going forwards.
Quite possibly. We've had this since the very first episode and we've only done 0.7 hours on it.
There's not really much for us to use it for, apart from feeding the chickens apparently. Granted, we could use it to move all the egg pallets, but you normally do that using super strength.
I want to get a forklift. This is too big for moving the pallets in the yard, really.
You got a forklift truck yesterday, but it didn't go down very well.
Oh, well, it didn't.
You ended up nearly flipping it upside down.
Yeah, well, if I get one of the ones that actually, you know, works this time.
Do, 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 do. Worker J has completed their task.
It's worker H. I'll have you know. I bet they've missed a strip.
What gave you that impression?
There's trees in the way.
They've missed a strip.
Oh, we ain't hiring him again.
That's the thing. Yesterday we said you wanted to get rid of these trees, didn't you? But we're gonna wait until after we harvested the crop. Now's prime time to do so.
True.
I found one of their weights. It's on the front of this tractor.
I know, I put it on there.
Ah, yeah. We also didn't actually plant this very end strip, did we? When we were planting the...
No, we didn't, did we?
stuff. Well, that's all that done.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, I haven't spilt nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing at all, you never saw anything, I have not spilt anything at all. Another scooping.
This isn't an ice cream factory, Josh.
We could actually make ice cream.
And I realised that as soon as I said it.
We just need strawberries and milk, I believe, and possibly sugar.
So we're just getting rid of the olives then, leaving
Yes.
all the rest of it.
Yeah, we're keeping the grapes because we still need it for alcohol.
Work's 100% done then. On the olives. What are you doing?
Oh, there's a little bit of grain that's been spilt.
Oh no, never mind.
I'm just going to leave it there because...
You know, the game's looking a lot better on my second monitor for some reason than my main monitor. Through OBS.
Right.
Sweet request.
Oh, for goodness sake. Just gonna have to feed the chickens their own eggs at this point.
Oatmeal is ready. We've got some boxes. You just gotta feed the chickens their own eggs at this point.
As well. Got no space anywhere else.
We still have that potato field to do something with. Is there any production that we need potatoes for?
Yeah, premium potatoes.
Okay.
Should be... Have a look. Could be in here.
There's my phone going off.
Yeah, premium potatoes, water and potatoes, and then you get pig food. Premium potatoes, all of which can be sold, and they go for a decent amount of money.
Okay. So what, this is how we do premium potatoes in this game now then?
Yeah, you put it in a factory and let that deal with it. Right, jump in.
Which button? I'm in. Where are we going?
The shop. Getting an upgrade.
Upgraded truck.
No. Upgraded trailer.
I'm just gonna go grab my phone.
Right.
Alright, there we go. Turns out my phone is charging, it's on 15%.
That it?
Yeah. Alright. Is this one of the base game trailers or a modded trailer?
This is base game. Right, I wanna see.
Yeah.
No, that was pointless. Right.
This doesn't have an auto load function, does it?
Oh, it's a base game trailer.
It's very basic.
Yep.
No, like, logo on the side or anything you could have put on?
There was, but didn't like it. It was either Crone or Farming Simulator. So I decided we'll go plain and boring. Got a red truck, it adds excitement. Besides,
Whatever you say, Josh, whatever you say. Oh, it's August, isn't it? That only means one thing, we're selling the alcohol.
the important bit.
Yeah. The bit we've all been waiting for to see how much money we're gonna make from it all.
Might need a bigger trailer.
Well, if it turns out that we need to do multiple trips, we'll do multiple trips. This in itself should be able to afford the leasing fee for the potato, whichever potato harvester we go for. Talking of that, are we going for the self-propelled one or one pulled by a tractor?
I was going to do the one pulled by a tractor.
Wait a minute, is that a cornfield? Josh, we got a cornfield over here.
I know.
We should get ourselves a combine at some point. Jesus, how much is there? You backing it in?
The only way I'm going to get round the corner.
That's a lot
Oh, I've screwed
of
that
wine.
up. Screwed that up already. Got all the vodka to go in as well.
Yeah. Physics are not the same as ETS, are they?
Nope.
If only it would make reversing trailers like that a lot
But I'm
easier.
not even touching anything. What are you clipped on?
Probably a fence.
I'm not even touching it. Seriously, I have to have the engine on to undo the curtain side. Really?
Was there no other colour option either?
Yeah. Plain and boring, that's what I went. I don't know how many I can fit in each one. Can I do 3 across, or does it have to be 2, do you reckon? I might be able to do 3. Only just.
This works. Just launching them across the yard.
Oh, this is so much easier to stack as well. Oh, we should have got this a long time ago.
What, the trailer?
Yeah. This wine might be slightly broken. I did just completely drop it off the side and it landed on top. Oh well. Just have to lick it up.
I'm sure you'll have no problem doing that.
No, I don't like wine.
No, you don't. Shut up about it.
As you can tell, we're professionals at loading this. I'm going to have to learn how to do it professionally tomorrow for Sim UK.
We're coming on here then.
Not on this save, no.
What save are we going on?
New one I've started.
What map have you started it on the same map?
No, they're not on Elm Creek.
How many mods are installed?
Not many. Not many at all.
Alright.
Meaning hardly any.
Are you streaming it?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
What voice chat are you gonna be in?
I don't know, because neither of you are in my server. So I'll start a group, I suppose.
Have you got enough pallets yet?
Yeah?
I'm just stood here, just launching them across the yard at here. Here, have that. It's a good job we don't work at the same place.
Good job these don't have fragile stickers on it, isn't it?
Turns one upside down. Oh look, there's the sticker.
See the way you're handling it. I know I'm not much better, but Jesus, at least I'm getting them the right way up.
Well, you're on about most of them are the right way up.
Hardly any.
The others are just drunk. Shouldn't you have gone pretty high?
I might have to.
Because I'm thinking we've got
Okay.
quite a bit. Plus all the other stuff around the corner as well. Is this all going to the same sell point up at the top of the farm shop?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
No.
Well, I mean, at least there's not a lot of wine.
This is just from what, yesterday? When you stacked them at the side?
Yep.
We haven't even started on today's lot.
We're gonna need to do a second
What?
trip.
Well, you sure you can't fit it all? We might have needed like 2 trucks and 2 trailers.
We've got the vodka to do as well yet. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
There's still loads of grapes in there, I think.
The
We've
thing
got this
is,
harvest to go
right?
as well. Yeah.
They're on, each crate is only 216 litres in capacity, and there's another 1,735 litres in storage, ready to be unloaded.
But at least there's not a...
Another 4 have just automatically spawned.
Oh, I've just found that one.
It's going on nicely.
Well, I mean, I'm glad we've chosen this trailer and not the one that we've been using for.
What, that small one pulled by the tractors?
Yeah, the little bale trailer. I mean, Jesus, we'd be here all night. Day, all night.
Hmm.
Christ.
Well, at least we're progressing alright. I hope this is actually worth it, you know. After all this, what is it, wine was selling? Which is going down at the moment, but it's at the max price. It's actually higher than it said it was gonna get.
Oh, there you go.
July was apparently the best price for best time to sell it.
July.
Selling station plane. Which, you know, our tractor and trailer is actually still up there.
Yeah.
I'll have to bring that down when we get up there.
Get up there, might still be loading this up. Another 6,000 years.
Well, at least it's done well. Well, we've got two vineyards, haven't we? A big one and a small one.
The big one went into the wine. The small one went into the ethanol. So this isn't even both vineyards.
This is just one of them.
This is just one vineyard.
If we're not millionaires by the end of this, there's something wrong. And this is probably someone's whole year supply of wine.
With just one individual person drinking all of this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Millionaires, like, fill the wine cellars. Probably once a year. Well, it's probably more than that, to be honest.
I just don't see the appeal in wine. See, like, oh god, it's actually, there's so many, it's actually starting to lag my game more.
Is this why we're actually lagging? Because there's so much?
I think it could be.
We could have automatically sold it, but we wouldn't get the best price. The thing is, there's only so much storage for it, and it just when you click to store it just automatically spawns as much as it can to begin with. What we need is a place where we can send it to, like an external storage place to store it, so it doesn't actually spawn the pallets until we need to spawn them to sell them. But there's nothing like that, is there? Well, we've got through your big stack so far. This is the rest of it. You might be right, Josh.
What?
We might need to come back for another load.
Just...
Oh.
I don't even think this truck's going to be powerful enough to get up the hill. Oh man. So the further away from the trailer I go, the higher the frame rate is.
But is it that bad?
Go stand.
You got a more powerful PC.
It's not
fine for me.
It's not overly bad, but it's starting to get a bit stuttery.
Right. We've got 6,452 litres of grapes.
Still?
Right. This is it. This pile is the last of the wine. We're finally at the end of it. Until it decides to make more. Which it's busy doing. Thinking of that, we probably should sell this, save it after we've stacked.
In case it crashes.
Yeah, just in case something goes wrong, as you never know, do you? Deactivate that. Olive oil materials missing.
Yeah,
Deactivate that.
Got more storage, I believe.
The vodka is isn't even active because it's out of yeast almost.
I know, I deactivated it. It was out of yeast, so I figured I'd just deactivate, stop it costing us money.
No, we're gonna have to top up the water after this for the greenhouse. Wine. Just needs grapes. They're incoming at some point. We might as well take this then. We wouldn't have got away with not stacking it 3 high, I don't think. I know there's a little bit of room left, but we probably would have been struggling. To say the least.
If you jump on the back of here, are you getting any lag yet?
No, I can't jump on. You're in the way.
You're in the way, I can't stack this.
I can't even get on. Ah, here we go.
Get out me bloody way!
Yeah, the frame rate goes down a little bit.
Fine.
14,256 litres. Oh god.
You seen the frame rate?
Wine is not accepted here.
Oh, it's not accepted
here. Are you really wanting to put any of that on the back?
How do I get out? There you go. May as well.
Like, oh Jesus! You best save this, you know, afterwards.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'd be best to save it now.
No, I'm gonna save it now. Oh man, what's going on? Save game. Okay. Ooh. Filling it to the back of this trailer. We'll come back for the rest if necessary.
Oh god, my frame rate is now struggling. Now I'm getting the lag.
This is another reason, right?
Yeah.
Our PCs are on the higher end of the requirements for this game, and yet they've built in a feature that can't be handled by the PC. Like, I mean, I know this is a lot, but you put a trailer in, it's designed to have
It's designed to be filled to the brim, exactly like we're doing.
Yeah, and yet it makes the game most unplayable. I mean, granted, we could just, you know, take.
We could do half loads, but what's the point?
Yeah, there's no point in having the trailer.
There's no point having this trailer. Might as well have just carried on using that other one.
Exactly.
Which wouldn't cause us any issues. Granted, it doesn't help having a massive block of them as well. But the game is they put these features in. They should have designed the game to be able to run at max requirement, basically.
Yeah, and I've actually had to change pretty much to the lowest settings just to run the game without this, because they've managed to screw performance up so badly for me. I don't understand what they've done with this one. It's a fantastic game, but the performance is just horrific.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Now I know why people are complaining. It's like every time they release an update on Twitter, on Steam, all the update details about every update that they've released. There's always people in the comments on it complaining. And now I know why. Because I never, to be honest, after each update, it were not really too bad. This is the worst it's been so far. It's been normally been playable.
Oh,
this is just like us going on ETS too. Going into that really built up area of all them players.
This is worse than that.
And even then, I was still on my laptop at that point. And even you were getting 15 FPS. The funny thing was as well with that, is you got turned back, didn't you? You got teleported a few times.
Why the...
You've moved the entire truck.
Yeah, I know, I grabbed onto the pallet, but it hooked onto the trailer.
Whoops.
I wonder if only one of us drives this, and then the other just stays clear of it, so that it can not die, shall we say.
Where's the fun in that? I'm so glad I'm only recording this.
I'm just gonna step back here for a moment so I can have like 60 frames a second, just enjoy the peace of it. Oh, I can run, I can jump, I'm free, I'm not lagging. Oh my god, this is heaven. Right. Let's go. Let's finish this last stack. Let's enjoy that moment of smoothness.
Is that a virtual camera? Why is that an option? Yeah, I never get what that's about for OBS.
Can I get another? Oh my god, I can do another 2 bloody 3 seconds.
So what? Another 4?
Another 16. 16 more
What?
pallets. 16 pallets. And that is full, completely to the brim.
There's another 3 behind you. I wonder what your frame drops are gonna be like on your stream.
0%. The stream is fine, it's the game, so it's that will be fine. The stream will survive. It's just the game might not. Oh god, I'm actually having troubles picking them up now.
There's only 6 left in the stack over here.
Yeah.
Well, apart from the ones that are behind you. The stack by the building, there's only 6 more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What should be like 2 left or something?
Oh, there'll be a space for 2 more. That'll be it. We're effectively full.
Can we not squeeze any? We can't squeeze that. There's not enough room for another layer, is there?
No. We don't need another layer. Why would we need another layer?
Well, they all gotta fit.
Yeah, there'll be space on the trailer for 2 more.
I hope your maths is work and you've worked this out properly. Meow. Jesus, my frame rate.
Why do we put
Is this what it was like playing at 30 FPS?
This isn't 30 FPS, mate. This is a lot less than that. I would tell you, but GeForce hasn't actually decided it's going to work today, which is odd, because I've activated it.
You open the overlay and activated the frame rate option.
Yeah. It's still not working. And I've checked for updates as well, and there's nothing, so I don't understand why it's not working. It's just decided it doesn't want to. Maybe it knew what we were going to do, and it was just like, yeah, no thank you.
There's no need to calculate this because it'll take more frame rate to run the frame rate counter. No. Here we go. We're getting there. At least it's not like the... I hope this is not like the bales. You know, the bales have a tendency to move, even though you strap them down and bulge and that. The worst thing is just tipping over.
It's so laggy, I'm not sure whether to be able to put us up fine again.
We'll have to reset the truck and the trailer, and then everything would just be there on the ground, wouldn't it?
No, I'd place the sell point beneath us. Just place a whole new sell point.
Just place a whole new sell point beneath where all the stuff is.
Yep.
Or at least next to it, and then we just move each thing in.
How many you got left?
That's it.
One more.
There's
yes.
no more, there's that one more behind you, that's it.
So, see, there's a space for 2 more in the trailer. Oh, bugger.
That one doesn't want to go. There's still a lot more for it to progress as well.
Oh my god. Moving the camera is just ridiculous. Jesus, man.
Uh-huh. Well, the only thing now is we've got to get out of here.
What the fuck?
The whole game's just gonna be breaking.
I'm not sure I'm going to be capable of driving this.
Which way do you want to go out? The way we came in, or straight forward through that other gate?
Going straight forward.
Okay. Run! Even the gate is lagging.
Alright, you want to know when you... If anyone wants to know what happens when you completely bulk up this chrome trailer, well, this is what it's like. I think the miles per hour I'm doing, 13, is reflecting my frame rate at the moment. Oh no, hang on, it's dropping. Hang on, I want to save this. Save game. Christ. Okay. We can do this.
We're just driving across someone else's field.
We do first person.
No, my game can't do first person at the most times. It'll probably blue screen me PC.
Actually, my game's been improved slightly, but going into first person.
Well, we're not going faster than 10 miles per hour, are you?
I suppose it's probably because I'm not looking directly at the trailer as well.
What? Oh.
Right.
I went into first person and it went into first person instantly. Okay, apparently getting a smooth 60 FPS I can't go into first person, but getting less than 15 FPS I can go into first person. No problem. What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Speeding up. 29. 30. 31.
You know there's a corner coming up, right?
I know. We're gonna see how long it takes to stop with this frame rate.
The whole thing is just jigging back and forth for me. Is it doing the same for you?
No, it's just stuttering.
Well, I've got the reversing bleeper sound coming on every time it jumps as well.
Right, I've had my foot flat to the floor on the brake for the entire bridge, and we're still
Even the AI is now working. Framey.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, viewers. I wouldn't blame you if you're watching this back, not live. Just skip over this torture. Just go straight to when we're selling it.
Uh-huh. If we ever get there. This is the final bit anyway, Josh.
Do you know what the most disappointing thing? We're
not going to be able to spend the money until tomorrow. Not even tomorrow.
Well, we've got 14,256 litres of wine and 6,696 litres of vodka. Well, that's hardly anything compared to what we take up using like the eggs and the oil and that. That's like nothing.
So there's less quantity in product for this production.
So it makes
but it's creating more lag.
It makes less, but makes more at the same time.
How the hell am I meant to edit this?
Oh no, oh no.
Oh god! No! That was close! Hey, you saw that in slow motion! At least I don't have to slow it down!
Oh god!
Just bleep, 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 bleep. Of the reversing bleepers.
Well, on the plus side, my bitrate is 10,000 still, and I haven't dropped any frames on stream, so it's only the game that's affecting itself.
Well, that's good. Sometimes, even though it's the game, OBS likes to drop the frames on the stream as well.
Stop accelerating! I need to turn. Oh, hang on.
Is this the right way? Isn't it the next one? Was it this one? Josh, that's left. That's the wall.
I know, it's the only way I can stop. Even the pause menu lags.
Really?
Jesus.
It's just going to be an endless circle of spinning as it saves now, isn't it?
Right, we are now on track. We're almost there. Oh god.
To go around the building, by the way. We've got to go around the building. We can't go straight through because there's a tractor and trailer in the way.
Yeah, I know. That's what scares me the most.
Well, at least we know for next time to, maybe it's a combination. Maybe we try using a different trailer next time. Just out of interest, the next time we load it all up and sell it. Just to see what happens.
Lag, that's what's gonna happen.
Because you never know, it could be trailers causing the lag.
It's the amount of pallets.
Well, in combination to all these boxes and pallets that are on the back of this truck, there's all the eggs as well on pallets that have spawned. There's quite a few of them. Because there is a maximum amount you can have. Granted, you can unlock it to have a higher amount. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go around the back of the building this way.
Oh, this is the field we need to harvest. Well, this is wonderful.
This was a big mistake.
Well, we wouldn't know that it was gonna do this, would we? Until we've done it. At least now we know, so next time we just load up the wine and take the wine. And then go back for the rest of the stuff. It'll just be as bad, but what? At least we're not taking both. Wonderful.
Stop braking now. We should stop before the tractor.
I would have gone the opposite way, but okay.
What do you mean?
Well, I would have turned right instead of turning left. So I would have gone into the building rather than the tractor and then reversed in that way. Right, here we go. The money should come flying in now. Oh, even the money going up is lagging. Do you want to open it up so I can see it all? Wow.
Jesus.
The frame rate's back!
Hang on, we're going to have to do the last bits manually. The trailer's too long.
Oh, but at least my frame rate is super smooth again.
So for a stack of 3 pallets, we're getting about 8,000.
We can definitely get buy a combine now.
And on that note, it's time to end the series.
I don't think so, Josh. We should be doing more anyway, to be honest. No, this is only episode, what, 11?
Oh my god, we got a frame rate back again.
Yeah, super smooth.
Jesus.
Oh. It's so nice to have a super smooth frame rate.
Yeah, it's almost orgasmic.
Oh gosh. Hey, the game's fixed. There's no stutter anymore. How about that?
It's not. It was all the pallets. Oh, this was a mistake.
Where are you going?
This was a mistake. Should have concentrated, Josh. Should have been paying attention. Oh well, Geronimo.
Am I just gonna see the truck coming down the side of the mirror? You make that?
That is called Snow
That's
Runner.
pure skill.
Pure skill, that, yep. See, experience from Snow Runner pays off.
Yeah, but if that was on SnowRunner, you would have like come down sideways, upside down in a fireball, and probably split your fuel tank open.
Right.
On a guardrail. Ah, my game's breaking again.
Got to turn this way. Oh god, I'm going off road.
Did you go the wrong way?
No.
Did you lease that trailer?
Nope. We own them, we may as well take them back.
Fair enough.
Got the trailer for it.
Yeah, we definitely have.
They've animated half of the trailer opening and closing, but they haven't actually done it so the curtain slides across. They've just done it so it teleports across. It's like they've done half a job.
I'm sure there'll be a modder out there who's probably adjusted it, made their own version where it's fully animated.
Hopefully. Oh god, that only just fits under.
Yeah, we didn't think about that properly, did we?
Nah, oh well. How good at you at catching?
I'm not catching the entire truck!
I'm on the roof! What the fudge?
What the heck have you done here, Josh?
Grab the pallet that it keeps merging to the truck.
Don't merge it with me.
Merge it with someone. God, I hate how you have to start the engine to shut a door. It's a manual door. You don't need an engine on for this. Get it right, Giant Software. You're going to call it a simulator? Simulate it.
Not really a simulation game anymore, is it, though?
Maybe I'm just being too picky, but I just, like, in real life, you don't have the engine on. It's got levers out here. You pull them and the doors are unlocked and it swings open. That's how it works. You don't turn the engine on, do you? Bloody annoying.
Not unless the door... No, you don't. No door is powered by electrical systems, is it, really?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
On that happy note, I think it's time to end.
Yep.
Hopefully the lag spike, or hopefully the amount of lag hasn't murdered too many people.
Hopefully not.
Then again, you can never be too sure. I'm gonna end it very abruptly because I can.